So this is being added to the list of things not to do when I'm high. This is number 2 on the list. Don't try to replace a light bulb. I've been having a lot of thoughts lately. I don't know why I'm laughing, but like, I don't know, I feel like this is how I feel. Let me lay it out. Oh, I should make a TikTok. Hold on. I gotta draw more people in. Come on, come on, come on. Why do the filters look so unnatural? I don't understand how people look good in filters. When I put a filter on myself, I just look weird. Maybe I'm just too used to my own face. I just... Why am I always in these? Well, they're so comfortable. Oh. I had this thought that, like, how do we know what dinosaurs looked like? I get that we know they're skeletal, whatever, but like, why, like, how do you know the texture of the skin, or whether or not they had fur, or what they ate by just fossils? Like, what? That don't make no sense to me. And how do we know what they sound like? Like, huh? You're just assuming that because they're bigger, they sound like a monster? Come on, no.
How do animals take care of their teeth? Like, do they don't get cavities or anything like that? I guess they're not eating any sugary foods in order to get cavities, but like, they're not brushing them at all. You're telling me those don't fall out or something eventually?
Okay, it is really hard to keep my eyes open right now. Did you guys know January 2nd was a holiday? Since when? Is that new or something? Or is that like, that has to be new. Maybe it's not in every country. I don't know, man. Apparently today was a holiday. Why can't we like just, it bothers me deep down in my soul. Why can't we make a new color? Like, every color exists. We may not know the color to every little shade that has a little difference. They kind of look the same. I'm sure they have names too. What? Like, you can't think of a new color. I can't think of one. It just doesn't exist. This is pissing me off now. That's not right, man. I want to be rich. No, I don't. I just want to be stable. Young but I'm kidding. Every single motherfucker thing I owe you. I gotta know I'm here to fuck with niggas' soul. My heart is cold. It's probably cause I'm from the snow and all my woes. And my big life concern, and I've always thought about it, like when I'm at work, my mind wanders. Anyway, why are we searching? I look like an idiot. I'm so sorry. Again, I'm here again. I didn't do this fucking tape for CNN. Anyway, back to the point. Why are we searching in space for shit and then we're all gonna move to Mars because Earth is fucked? Why don't we just chill? Leave it all alone, because there's 5%. We only know 5% of the entire ocean. Do you understand that? We don't know what's here on Earth. We don't know enough here. I have other thoughts. I was gonna say good night, but I have more. I wrote it down earlier because I had to do my laundry before this, and I can't keep my thoughts together either, so I have to have it written down. Oh yes. This is the most important one because I felt this and I'm gonna make a serious video about it. I feel like stupid almost that we keep we all, or most, Some maybe, I don't know. But I believe there's like a lot of people just self-aware that we're in this continuous loop, but you can't stop because like you need to be able to like live, like not be homeless. So I know I've talked about it continuously on this channel, but it's like insane to me that we're all self-aware that like we're being controlled and that we're in this continuous loop and we can't stop and we can't get out. Like I've talked about that before, but it's like no, like I'm coming to like we really can't get out. Like we really can't just stop. Like we would all have to come, at least a billion of us would have to come together in agreement and be like, yo, we're not doing this anymore. Like it just, because there's just not enough people that are willing to do that. But like then what would we do? Because how are we gonna have a functioning society? It goes back. It's just a loop. It's just, we're in a loop. We're stuck. We're here forever, guys. Oh my god.
Who are you talking to?
The people of the world. The people of the world.
Never mind, whatever. There's nobody in your house.
Dude, I can't believe there's people that live out there like that. Like, I can't think too deeply about that. Oh my god, that's so... And you know what? People judge those people for being on drugs. And like, oh, you wouldn't give them your money because... And I used to have that argument. Because you... And I read something on like Twitter or something that changed my mind, you know? So I'm not spitting knowledge from my own. Just letting you know. I'm getting mad now because I feel like I was on to a point and like maybe some people were like, yes, keep going, you're going on to something, you're getting to something, and I just like completely lost it. Alright, so the point I was getting at was when I was listening to a podcast. I said that I read it somewhere. I didn't read. I was listening to a podcast and they said it on there that like when you're homeless, like of course you're gonna want to be on drugs. Like there's like, why would you want to be out there in the cold and like you're sober, you have no house, why would you like that's very hard to stay clean. So it's like, yeah, people don't give their money because oh they're gonna use it for drugs, and that used to be my mentality, but like it changed on that a little bit. But yeah, that was the point I was getting at. People don't appreciate this next one I'm about to sing because this, oh my god, it's so good. It's so simple, yet it's so good. Oh my god, it's not appreciated enough. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. And I can't get over you. You left your mark on me, yeah. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. What if I'm too good, like, they'll copyright me? Yo, these videos are really hard to make because like in the moment you don't really care. Like when you're drunk or like if you're high, you don't care what's happening in the moment. Guys, I was walking through a park with my cousin and I bumped into the, like I walked right into it. Granted, I was high and walking on my phone. Not walking on my phone, walking with my phone, looking at my phone. There was like this gate and there was a couple behind me. I'm pretty sure they saw. I mean, I think I played it off fine. It wasn't like a hard hit. It's like my arm hit it and then I realized and then but I saw the gate. I thought I was moving this way, but because I'm high, I have no sense of direction. And so I just went towards this way when I meant to go that way. But I brushed on it a little bit. But I think I pulled it off. Like I pretended like I was just looking back and then I'm wondering if my cousin saw because I didn't even say shit. Oh yeah, what was I saying? That you tend to not care when you come on here because you're like when you're inebriated, is that the word? Fuck, I don't know, but when you're not sober you tend to just care a lot less and just, you know. So I think when I get back to sitting down and editing these videos, I see how really stupid I look, and it's like that moment of like, this doesn't have to be put on the internet. Like I don't have to do this. And most people would like to forget what they said when they were drunk or when they were high or whatever. But like it's so weird that people are gonna watch this because like this is like the opposite of what people do. Like they put on their normal selves to the world and then do this behind closed doors, and I'm doing like the opposite. I mean, I don't get on here high every time, but you know what I mean. I wish I was special. I give all my special away to a loser.